the growth that you've seen in the platform has been rapid. This is a finance story. It's a funding, it's a access to capital. But what I want to ask you is what the true motivation behind it was. Did you need the money, or was it just because of the interest in you from the outside?
Well, the goal for us with building Cursor is to invent a very new way to build software.
Right.
And I think that the product that we built today is just the very start of that. I think that over the next 5 years, we have a chance to invent a style of programming that looks very different from how you build software today. One that's much higher level and more productive, and it's just distilled down to defining what you want to show up on the computer and how you want the software to work. And we have a long way to go there. And there's a lot of research and development to do to get there. And so we took on this capital to invest in frontier AI coding research.
What is unique about Cursor, how it was written, relative to what Claude is offering with their similar tool, Windsurf, and other similar platforms?
Well, the API models, created by folks like Anthropic and Gemini and OpenAI are fantastic and are big parts of Cursor. And they power the technology under the hood, alongside custom models that we develop too, that are specifically very good at parts of programming. And so at this point, Cursor is powered by an ensemble of models. Some of them are API, a lot of them are custom. And we do over 500 million model calls per day on our custom models. And it's that ensemble of models under the hood that separates a useful AI product from one that's just a demo. And it's that ensemble of models that gives you the speed and stability and performance that you need to be really useful.
Vibe coding, that is something that's come into our lexicon. I just want to be shining a light on who's been using Cursor for that very reason. Sundar Pichai. Just take a listen to what he said a couple of days ago at the Bloomberg Tech Summit.
I wish I could do more, but I just been messing around, be it either with Cursor or I vibe coded with Replit. Compared to the early days of coding, things have come a long way.
How does it feel that the CEO of Alphabet's using what you've made in only the last few years?
Well, it means a lot, and we're honored, and we're big fans of the technology and the company that he and the people working with him have created. I will say that our target market, the person we're really building for, are folks who build software for a living, professional software developers, and our goal is to raise the ceiling. But by doing that, you do raise the floor too, lower the floor. And it's been awesome to see folks that are less technical, executives, designers, product folks, also experimenting with building software end to end.
And the money is through subscriptions. It's made you, many would claim, to be the fastest growing software startup ever. And I'm interested, is the pivot to enterprise really what drives your growth from here? Because you have been about individuals, but you're selling $40 subscriptions for the business. Is that the growth trajectory?
We have a very healthy upmarket motion. A lot of our growth comes from serving larger and larger companies. And we're happy to announce as part of the funding that we're serving over half the Fortune 500 and companies like NVIDIA and Adobe and Uber. Right. And we're very, very happy to be serving those folks' missions.
The question is posed all the time. If a larger entity will try and acquire you, has a larger entity tried to acquire you? And when I say a larger entity, I mean a company that is of OpenAI scale, XAI scale, Anthropic scale.
Well, we can't comment on anything like that here.
Actually, in this day and age, you can. Please go ahead.
I will say that we would like to build an independent company. The founding team and I feel like we were made for this opportunity, and we're really energized by the product journey that we have ahead of us. And we would like to do that standalone.